Hello everyone, it's Jill. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I have a little bit of a treat, something to share with you today. I hope that it will be helpful to you on your road to mental health, on your road to self-care. I got the idea to share this today because I was looking at comments in a group that I'm in, and somebody brought up that they are starting to feel the effects of seasonal affective disorder, seasonal depression. And it's a real thing, you know. I feel it, when the days start to get darker earlier and we're losing the sun. I love the fall, but it makes me sad in a way too, because I know that it's going to get cold and dark real soon. Back in the day when I was in the depths and I was really trying to think of different ways to move me through those dark times, and really as a method of self-care as well. I remembered something that my grandma had done for me when I was little, and she created these little tins for my sister and me. She called them rainy day boxes. We were only allowed to play with them when it rained. And these boxes were just filled with magic. We would take the tins off of them. We'd sit cross-legged on the floor in the bedroom. We'd take the tops off of the tin, and it was just a whole bunch of like little nothings that made us feel so special. There could have been, I remember lace handkerchiefs and little dolls, and there could have been like a porcelain thimble with flowers painted on it, or I mean just little teeny tiny things that we could kind of take out and look at. And I don't know, it's sort of, I remember fondly, I have fond memories of sitting upstairs in my grandmother's house with the rain, listening to the rain on the roof, and sorting through this box of little trinkets. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to make what I call a mental health toolbox. Maybe I should recall it a self-care box, but it's a box, actually it's a bag. I keep mine in a bag on my doorknob, usually in my bedroom, of things that when I'm feeling blue, I will go grab that bag and sit down and sort of go through it, and these are things that help me feel better. So I'm going to share them with you today. Right now, I have my things stored in this bag, real hippie bag. I love it. I love the colors of it. It makes me happy just to look at it. And I have it hanging on, like I said, on my bedroom doorknob. And the first thing I keep it in the front pocket. This is a piece of Muggle stone. Muggle stone is tiger eye, hematite, and red jasper. It is a stone that helps facilitate creative solutions, and when we're feeling sad and stuck, we sometimes need that. It's also a stone of protection, so it's a very comforting stone to have in your crystal toolbox if you resonate with crystals and stones at all. I buy all of my stones from a lady in Virginia. Her name is Shelly Norris. I will link her below. Please check her out. She is just a wonderful, wonderful soul, and will certainly help you on your crystal path. The next thing I have in here is some roseberry organic hand cream, because it feels good. I have a box of nag champa in here because really, I mean, is there life without nag? I have, this is from the Body Shop. This is their vitamin E mist, because I have this in here because when I'm sad, I sometimes cry, and I think that it's very therapeutic and it's good to cry and get that out. You know, a lot of times, and I think back, we're taught, don't cry, don't cry. It's okay, don't cry. I think we need to cry. But, you know, all the salt from our tears kind of dries our face out. So I have this in there for that. I have knitting needles and a ball of yarn because I'm a knitter, and I find the motion of knitting repetitive and very soothing. And this is just a piece of, they call it sugar and cream. I think that's what they call it. Cotton. Usually I just do something very, very simple because, again, it's hard to think, you know, and it's hard to stay focused. So this is something that I do that's repetitive and meditative and very, very soothing. And I'm usually knitting like a washcloth or a kitchen cloth with that. Oh, I have a bag of tea bags. What's in here? Let's see, what do I have in here? Oh God, the nectar of life. Yes, Earl Grey tea, the nectar of the gods and goddesses. Stash Black Forest, which is yum. It is like a chocolatey cherry, if I remember correctly, and just heavenly. So that's in there. Oh, this is my get off your ass tea. It's lemon ginger, you know, lemony, citrusy, kind of makes you happy. So, you know, when it's time for me to get over it, I drink this. Oh, second favorite, peppermint, yum. Oh, 2 nectar of the gods, two Earl Greys there. So I have that. I also have a Calm Coloring adult coloring book. I just got this, so there's not really even any pages colored in it. And a pack of Faber-Castell colored pencils to go with. Yay. Oh, this is a book called May the Thoughts Be With You. This is just a, it's like a little... This is it says the Happy Hippie. Life only changes because your soul is ready for a change. So true, right? So it's just a book full of little things to lift your soul. This is then a book that, I don't know, does my soul good. If you don't know about these books, the Griffin and Sabine series, I highly recommend you look them up on Amazon. It's called Griffin and Sabine, An Extraordinary Correspondence by Nick Bantock. There's, I think, 5 or 6 books in the series. The fun thing, the very cool thing about these books is that it's written in correspondence, but the correspondence is like this. So here is a postcard that Griffin writes, I believe, and then there is what the postcard says. And then the next one is also a postcard. But what's cool as well is that there are letters. And when you flip up, you actually go into the envelope and you can read the letters written in Sabine's hand. If you love the metaphysical, you will love this series. If you loved books like The Time Traveler's Wife, you will love this series. So that is that. And then the last thing I have in here right now is glasses so that I can read said material. Sometimes I have a cookbook in there. I might definitely have chocolate in there. Obviously, I've eaten it all, so it's not there anymore, right? I sometimes have Rescue Remedy in there. Must have used all that too. Kleenex for sure. But you know, what this is about is just whatever makes you feel comfy, things that will give you comfort, things that will lift your soul, things that will help you care for yourself in a moment when you might feel sad. So I wonder if you've made any bags like this or boxes. And if you have, would you share them down below, or do a VR would be great. Or if you make one, do a VR or share below too. Thanks so much for watching again. Just a quick video. Blessed be. Bye-bye now.